Good evening, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot E-Magazine. Hi, Kate. Thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your views, the comments, the donations. Thank you so very much for everything. I appreciate everything and everyone. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and let's see what the message that Spirit has for us. It's almost like somebody didn't want to say anything at first. Possibly they didn't want to talk about how they transformed from a flying monkey to a scapegoat. That must have been one hell of a transformation. Bottom of the deck, movement, choices, and decisions. Someone is seeing now that it's because of a movement that they decided that they was going to make, something that they chose. This is the reason that they are where they are now. Yeah. And right now they're experiencing financial and material changes. Hi, Teresa. I'm doing well, Kate. Thank you. Yeah, because somebody's thinking about how they deceived you in your partnership. How it was like no big thing. It was no big thing because it was you. But now that it's them, it's turning into a big thing. What's the message? Yeah. Somebody experiencing some obstacles and challenges, but they see that you are experiencing triumph because you have that spiritual strength and spiritual protection. Hey, RB. I'm well, Teresa. Thank you. Someone is aware that it's time for them to have a visit with their shadow side, for them to do some healing, for them to do some self-reflection, for them to be aware of how they're choosing to show up. It's like now that somebody's looking at you totally different because they're at the place that you were at. They're feeling that discontent, and they understand why you stood your ground, why you were not interested in being a part of whatever this was, and why you chose to stand your ground, why you chose to continue to move forward in a positive direction for you. Someone is looking at things differently now. They're having a lot of respect for you now. Before they was like, you're off your rocker. See, you don't understand. Something is not valuable to you. Something is not da, 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 da. But now that this person is experiencing what you had to go through, and it's hitting them in their heart chakra, and they're in solitude, it means something different. They thought that you was just afraid to deal with it, afraid to interact, like you was the weird one. Now that they're in your shoes, they see that you wasn't the weird one. You was the intelligent one, and you saw these fools for who these fools were. That's why you said, I don't want no parts of it. There's a big difference. That's why you said, I'm moving on. No, thank you. Thank you, but no, thank you, because I am well aware of what the fuck is going on. Back to work, RB. I don't feel sorry for you. I go to work every day. Yeah, someone, see, they understand now how strong you are, how incredibly brave you are, how fierce you are. They have a totally new respect for you because they understand how much mental conflict people was throwing your way. How you was the human garbage can, how you was the one that, you know, everybody wanted to pin shit on. Like you didn't understand, like you was not good enough, like you was the cause of. Now someone is understanding because they are having, trust me, like an awakening for all the way from their crown chakra, and this is happening fast, all the way down to their base chakra, from the rooter to the pituita. Everything is being awakened. Means something now. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, now someone has some passion that's ignited. Now it's like they're on a mission. Now they want to accomplish something. Now they understand where you were at and what you were doing, and you was telling the truth. Now they believe in you. Now they're thinking about these memories of love with you that involve you. You know, now someone understands how you actually waited. Somebody was waiting. Somebody was waiting for somebody else to come on, come towards the light, come towards the light. But somebody wasn't there yet. They were still in their ego, thinking that they had to be there for the crowd. Like it was a numbers thing. Well, everybody's over here, so I should be over here too. And I'm just going to fold my arms and not really look at the situation as it should be looked at. Someone now understands why you left, why you moved on, why you said, I'm good on the mental conflict. I'm good on the mind games. No, thank you. I'm good on feeling like, somebody thinks that I have to accept that. No, thank you. Yeah. Somebody needed to really, really, really get a good look. And somebody thought that they was doing it right, like they was really planning something. They was really getting something. But now, with wisdom, they're looking at things totally different. Now they're looking at other choices that they should have made or could have made, but they chose not to make. They're understanding now how you were completely imbalanced. and they were out of balance, and that you could see what was going on. You were more aware of what was going on than they could have ever imagined. What they're going through, what they're learning, where they're at right now, that's destiny. This is part of what they need to learn, what they need to know as they go through life. This is like part of their purpose. What do they have to learn throughout this? Is it about loyalty? Is it about responsibility? What is it? Whatever it is, they're learning that now. Bottom of the deck, the Princess of Cups, the costume designer. Maybe somebody's learning about not painting the picture or not dressing something up the way that you want it to be, because, and then you're just talking a good game, but not really backing the shit up, you know? And somebody else is sitting here trying to create something like they're acting all concerned and caring and everything, but yet they're over here creating just tricks and doing all this magic shit and in the kitchen cooking up some curses and hexes and all that other bullshit. Yeah, it's like everything is exposed. Everything that somebody was doing, everything is really exposed now. Everything looks totally different now. Somebody sees everything now. Now everything is changed. Everything that you said that was happening, that was the truth, it's the truth. Hey, Sean. Hey, Pug Life. Hey, Moon Dancer. How are you? It was the truth. Everything that you said. You would even warn somebody, hey, don't let them use you. Don't let them use you. Somebody's going to use you. They're going to try and exploit you. They're going to use you. They're going to do whatever, but don't let them do it. But they didn't listen. It's like they got in over their head. They wasn't listening. They wasn't thinking. They was just so wanting to do the opposite of what you wanted them to do. For whatever reason, like this irrational thought or mindset was put into their head that if you said turn right, they would automatically turn left. If you said don't go that way because the cliff is going to run out or the road's going to run out and you're going to fall down and die, they would do it. It's like it's stupidity. It's got to be stupidity. Yes. It's like whatever that you said to do, this person did the exact opposite. Like they were trying to ruin their life. Like somebody had some type of spell on them that said, hey, if they say do this, you do the exact opposite. Like it was somebody that had some type of the King of Wands, some type of this warlock. I mean, this could have been like a head warlock, and put some type of deep spell on somebody. Hey, Ricardo, how are you? Warned everybody about what? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, someone is getting justice. It's like maybe this is the mother, somebody's mother, the matriarch, Queen of Pentacles. For this relationship, somebody is getting justice. Somebody tried to ruin somebody else, but they're not going to be ruined. They're getting justice. And this person that was trying to do too much, now the Wheel of Fortune is turning out of their favor. Yeah, everything, and somebody is getting some type of communication about something that they wanted to stay hidden. But that shit is coming out. Hey, Arella, how are you? Ariella. Something about somebody was working on. And they were working hard on it too, because what it was is it was something so cruel, and they wanted to like be so cruel. They wanted to hurt you, and they wanted to like confuse you. But you're getting justice. Somebody tried to ruin a relationship that you had. That you are the matriarch. Somebody tried to take away you being the matriarch. But you're getting justice because you've done the work. You've worked hard on your craft, on whatever it is that your life purpose is here. Yeah. The universe is balancing itself in your favor. Yeah. 3 of Wands and Ace of Wands. Yes. Everything is coming into view for you. Okay? The ships are everything is coming into view for you. It's like your ships are coming in. Everybody's looking at you as virtuous. Everybody's looking at you as creative. Everybody's looking at you as you are the one. And this other person, everybody sees who they are, the devil. And they know the truth. They know how this person was trying to take over, was trying to have complete dominion, have complete control over you, the star. They know that. It's like there's something about them. They wanted to take away your happiness. It's like they wanted to take away your joy. They wanted to take away your gift. They wanted to take away your connection with spirit. They wanted to take away who you are. Hi, Real Dragon. But they couldn't. They could not. So it was like they wanted to offset who you are. They wanted to change your personality. They were, like, how do you change somebody's personality? That's just who they are. It's like somebody was jealous because maybe how you laugh, how you look, how you are. But that's not your fault. That's nobody's fault. That's nobody's fault. That means that person really, really, really feels bad about who they are. They need to look at who they are as a person and appreciate their own laugh, appreciate their own smile, appreciate their own eyes or whatever they're looking at, how they walk or, whatever the shit is. Yeah, somebody like they tried everything to ruin your life, and they're not going to be able to. Everybody sees the type of person you are. Everyone sees, who you are. They know that they tried to ruin this relationship. God is not happy with this person. God is not happy with this person. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, you're the one that comes out victorious, like, because everybody knows how you had to defend yourself. Everyone sees how you had to defend yourself. That's why you're coming out as looking like the victor. Because everyone now sees how someone else tried to create it to make it look like it was this, when it really was something totally different. God is seeing everything, and God is giving you a blessing. You are worthy of a blessing. Ariella, we don't need comments like that, sweetie. What's the message? Hey, Maxwell Yoga, how are you? Ricardo, I prefer not to have 1,000 messages like that. Yeah, somebody understands now that you was telling the truth. Because they know that somebody was just trying to make it seem like it what it was, but whenever they took a further view back, then they saw that, oh, there's a lot more to the story than they were told. Hi, Stars Solaris. Yeah. Now somebody kind of feels like a fool because they see that they just jumped right on board. They charged forward. They didn't get all the information, and they just went through this and was gung ho like this was some type of science project, like they was going in the right direction. They was like not willing to stop. They was gung ho. But now it's funny that this is upside down. Someone did not get any success. They lost. They lost. And here it is that you gain. Someone understands they lost a lot. Hey, 2B, how are you? Hi, Joe Blow. Yeah, somebody they really want to call a truce with you because they didn't realize you were this strong. You know, and now they see you. They definitely see you as the Empress. There's no mistaking about that. None. You know, and somebody thought that they were going to get this gift. They thought that they was going to get whatever you have, but they were completely mistaken because that wasn't for them. That was for you. You know, whatever this was that they were trying to do, Whatever it was that they were trying to complete, it's never going to happen. I mean, it's the death of that thought, that idea. And now somebody's looking at you and it's looking like you're just having a lot of pleasure, like you're really enjoying what you do, like you were just really enjoying life. And they just wanted to ruin you. But now it's almost like this person is the one that's in ruin because everything that they wanted for you is happening to them. Whereas you were the scapegoat and now you left, and it's almost like they didn't think that through. They didn't think, wait, if you were the scapegoat and you leave, who's going to be the new scapegoat? They didn't think it was going to be them. And the other people were like, well, who did you think it was going to be? I know you didn't think it was going to be any of us. No. We thought that you knew that, oh, you must not heard us. We said we wanted you to help us. We didn't say you was part of us. We just wanted you to help us take that earth angel down. We never said that you was going to be part of us. See, you wasn't listening. So yeah, somebody's like thinking, oh, wait. Now they're having a change of thought. Now they're having a whole change of plan. Yeah. Somebody want to put it to the side now. Somebody don't want to work on that. They do not want to be a part of this shit no more. No. You know, because now they see it's their time to be singled out. Okay. Now someone understands how easy of a road it was and why you completed that cycle and said you ain't never, ever, never coming back to this bullshit. You said you know fair and that ain't it, and this ain't love neither. Now somebody, they get it. They get it. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Telling you somebody they feel burdened, overburdened. They want to complete this cycle. They want to travel towards you. They want to talk to you, but you know what? They're spying on you. They fearful because they know that they were sitting there, one of the flying monkeys before they became the scapegoat, like you. And they don't know what to do. They want to come and they want to tell you about this could be a father figure, the leader of the pack. That's what I'm hearing. The leader of the pack. They want to tell you. They want you to come back because they liked it better whenever they was being a flying monkey. But whenever they found out that they had to put on that scapegoat suit, that's when the truth sank in. That's when they realized it really was not you. It really, truly was them. They was kidding themselves before. They was like, no, I wish that she or he would just wake up, man, and understand that everybody is against them, not because they don't love them, but because they're doing it wrong. Now they're like, oh shit, they was telling the truth. These motherfuckers is crazy. I'm not doing nothing. They trying to blame me for that shit. That's why they said now they understand why you made a plan to take off in a whole new motherfucking direction. Said, you know what? I don't need none of this shit. Y'all can keep all of this shit. Where's my damn dog? Come on, fighter. Let's go. Yeah. Somebody said whenever you left, you took your money with you. You took your inheritance with you. You took everything with you. Everything with you. And then this person, they thought they had something until they turned around and they was getting ready to go sit at the table to eat with everybody. They was like, what the fuck are you doing over here? It's like, I was getting ready to sit at the table and eat with y'all. I said, what would you do that shit for? Because I'm one of y'all. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Someone's like, oh, you didn't tell them? Tell me. Yeah, we choose you. Choose me. Yes, choose you. You the new scapegoat. Go put that suit on. I don't want to be the scapegoat. Well, neither did the last scapegoat. You don't have a choice. That's part of the scapegoat rule. You ain't got a motherfucking choice. Now, since that scapegoat ran away, we had to have another one, and we all got together and we had a vote. It was like, well, how come I didn't know about the vote? Because it was a secret vote. But we had a vote, and we all agreed that we thought that you would be the best scapegoat, unanimously. See how good you are? Go put that suit on. Yeah. Somebody, they didn't understand until it was time for them to understand. Until they had to change suits. Now they understand. Now they get it. Now shit is clicking. Light bulbs is coming on. Shit is clicking in their brain. They click in their heels. Talking about something. I want to go home. Dorothy want to go home. Click, click, click. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. Click, 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 click. All that other shit. And they thinking about how long they was giving it to you, giving you, just dogging you, dogging you, dogging you, dogging you, just motherfucking dogging you, that you stayed around and you took it because you was hoping that they would wake the fuck up one day and stop acting like a motherfucking flying monkey, pull their head out their ass and see what the fuck is going on. But nope, 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 nope. It took you having to walk away, and that's when shit turned around. That's when it was their turn. See that little monkey over there? See that little flying monkey? See? It was a lion. They were, they flying monkey. Now they going down to the bottom. They don't have wait, you don't even the scapegoat don't even have a picture down there. That's how bad it is for the scapegoat. See, it took you walking away for somebody else to understand what the fuck you was going through. And how you was aware of all that shit that you had to protect yourself from. That's why you was protecting yourself from all that shit. You wasn't stupid. You wasn't dumb. You knew about all them motherfuckers that thought they was leaving you out, only for them to find out now the day the motherfuckers has been left the fuck out, because when you left, you took the 10 of Pentacles with your ass. You said, here are the motherfucking scraps. You can keep those. Those are, I can't carry them. They're too heavy. You can keep those. That's when they realized, oh, maybe we went too far. Maybe we did too much. Maybe we pissed her or him off. I'm just not feeling right this time around. You was like, give me my motherfucking kickball, because I'm taking that shit and I'm going home. What the fuck? Give me my damn kickball. Give me it. I don't care who was up next. Give me my damn shit. What's the message, Spirit? Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you left, you also took all the love. See, they thought they was getting away with something. They ain't get away with nothing. They thought that they was the one that was supplying the juice. No, boo. It was these size A's that you were sucking on, okay? These was supplying all the juice. Hello? I was feeding the whole damn town. Just kidding. Metaphorically speaking. Shit's been dried up for years. Years. What's the message? What's the message? Hello, Tara. How are you? Yep. And it's like you also took that fire. It was like, you know, they really didn't know what they was gonna be missing until you left. And you also took the truth because you was always very truthful. It's like whenever you left, and you took the kickball with you. You was like, give me all my shit. I'm the one with the gift, bitch. I'm the one with the shit. I'm the one who can walk, who can go to the bathroom with the door open and take a number 2 because my shit don't stink. Not you. Someone thought that they thought it was a game. No, you were supposed to treat me right. Cause I'm sure the fuck ain't gonna stay around if you treating me wrong. I'm the right one and the wrong one all wrapped up in the same motherfucking one. Shit, you think I don't know? I know. I know everything that you doing. I was looking at it. I was looking right at it with using my third eye. Think it's a motherfucking game. Shit. Hi, Zach. Ain't nobody playing with your ass. Ain't nobody playing with your ass. Did I say hello, K-Mac Quinn? You know? See, people think that it's funny until this shit happened to them. Then the shit ain't funny no more. Then nobody want to laugh. Then everybody wants to hear and cry because they thinking about all that dumb shit they just did. How the truth coming out about them. And how you are still looking like you are in the clear. You know? Because everybody know. They don't know what the fuck you do, but they know you don't do the shit that they say that you was doing. They don't know what the fuck you do, but they know that you don't be doing the shit that somebody said you be doing. But whatever it is that you do, you good at it. But they don't know what the fuck it is. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Hey, Behavin', how are you? Yep, somebody, they want to come in. They want to apologize. They want to, talk to you because it's like they feel left out in the cold. They know that you were the one that's balanced. They know that you were the earth angel. They know that you was the one who was bringing the heat and all that. And see, whenever you put an end to it, that's whenever they realize they sacrificed themselves. They didn't do anything to hurt you. They hurt them. Because whenever they sacrifice themselves, they also sacrifice their family. They also sacrifice this relationship with this empress. This is the one who brings life because they realize now where she goes, everything grows. And whenever she left and took all her shit with her, he was left scrambling, fighting, fussing, arguing, not wanting to put on the scapegoat uniform and wear it with pride because He was just comfortably in a flying monkey suit. Hi, Charles Sutter. How are you? And we love you too. We love you more. Yeah, somebody that confused and they don't know what to think. They just want this nightmare to end, but they are confused. Boy, they sitting there thinking about all the times that whenever they was in that flying monkey suit, they go in, they say whatever the fuck they want to say and fly back out like it was like nothing. They felt like calling you ugly or stinky, or say your breath stank, or that you still smell like ass, go take another shower or whatever. They would do that. And it was funny. It was because it was all games. It was at your expense. It was like no big deal. You didn't really have feelings like that. But now they're realizing that maybe you did have feelings like that. And they're realizing they should have treated you a hell of a lot better. Especially since they're the one who can see the truth now. And they're the one who sees that this person has got all these damn flying monkeys flying around him now. He want to take out that sword and chop them all up, but he know he can't do that and stay out of jail. Telling you, he wants to. He was thinking about it, but he's like, no, he can't. He can't go back in there. Not even for a speeding ticket. He can't be seen in front of this judge no more. But he understand now why you did what you did. He get it now. Or she. They understand why you just up and left. It was no packing period. It was no talking about it anymore, because whenever they sitting there thinking about it in the big scheme of things, you've been talking about it for years. And while you have been talking about it for years, that's when you was making your decision and your plan to go. So it wasn't anything that was all of a sudden. This was done because you had just had your fill. You had had a motherfucker enough. You was like, it's done. I'm pulling the cord. This broke your heart. But you know what? You said to yourself, this too shall pass. And now they're looking at you, looking successful, independent, happy, content. And now they are so upset that they didn't treat you better, that they didn't treat you like you was a whole human, not even a goat at all. Just a human, not a scapegoat. But they were so busy trying to act like they was part of the animal kingdom with the flying monkeys and the flying squirrels and the weasels and all that other bullshit. They forgot that they needed just to be fucking human. Now all those people that acted all out of character and everything, all the motherfuckers, they all getting justice. Every last one of them. Whether you saw what they did, whether you didn't see, whether you heard, whether you didn't hear, every last one of them. And they're all upset with you. All of them want to kick your ass because they getting justice, they getting karma. Even the ones that only kicked you once whenever you didn't even see it was them, they getting karma. Well. Yeah. Everybody getting karma. Everybody and their motherfucking brother is getting karma because somebody spoke the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the motherfucking truth. Everybody getting it. Everybody line up. Get your ass in line. You ain't going nowhere. Get your ass back in line. All right? I'm going to open up Pandora's box on your ass. Thought so. Thank you. People that you didn't even know was your hidden enemy. The light has come on, and and these motherfuckers been doing this shit for a while. You like, oh, what happened to you? Oh, really? Oh, what you say about me then? Oh, you flipped me off. Oh, okay. I turned around. That was the day I helped you with your tire, right? Okay, I helped you with your tire. I helped you get it on and everything. Turned around. You flipped me off. I got in my car, and as I was driving away, that's when you was really flipping me off. And then when you was getting in your car, somehow you got your middle finger caught up in the door jamb and lost your middle finger. That's weird, isn't it? Oh, well. So do you use your other hand to flip motherfuckers off now, or do you just done with the whole flipping off thing? Yeah, somebody could see their wish did not come true. They were seeing that they was a hidden enemy was brought to light, and that shit did not come true. I guess somebody's finished with the finger flipping off. Too bad they can't be part of our collective, because we do that sweet spot gang sign, 2 of these and 1 of these. They'll probably get too nervous to be doing all that shit. Yep, somebody understands now. They should have gave you your flowers, because you are the Empress. Anything else, Spirit? Judgment is here. I'll tell you that much. Judgment is here. Oh, yes. The freaks come out at night. Yes, Spirit is showing everybody, exposing everyone. Like all the secrets, when this could be family relationships, all the secrets, all the hidden enemies, everybody. Right. Right. Something about, something has been going on for a while. Something has been going on for quite a while. What else, Spirit? Yeah, now somebody, I think they want to send you a message because judgment has been called. This decision's been made. Somebody it's like they want to give you something. And they've been thinking about this, especially after like wanting to leave this whole association, because it's like they found out what somebody's plan was. This could have been this warlock or whoever. Like it was their plan to try and leave somebody out in the cold from this family. They found out that this person was really the devil, and it was like this person was not trying to be stopped. They just couldn't be stopped. It was like one of the things that they're set here to do is to try and stop this relationship. And it's like this emperor had to wake up and realize that it was time for him to wake the fuck up and realize that it was time for him to step up to the plate. But now he's thinking about how he did somebody, what he did, and he can't let that go. Someone needs to learn how to let stuff go and move forward instead of staying stuck, because remembering it's there for the lesson, so you know what not to fucking do ever again. Because trust me, you are going to be faced with that same type of situation. Maybe not with the same people, but same type of situation. And you'll know what not to do because you'll reflect on this particular situation. Hello, Phoenix Rising. But it's time for somebody to get the fuck up. Hi, Nelly G. It's time for somebody to get the fuck up and dust themselves the fuck off and get the fuck on. It's a lesson. Learn the lesson and turn it into a blessing. Because God just wants you to learn the lesson so that he can bless you, so that you'll know that you're going in the right direction. That's the truth. What's the message? Yeah. Yeah, somebody, it's almost, this is like somebody thought that they was going to get something by keeping this secret or but whenever things came out, then they was sitting here upset the chick came out, but now they just need to go ahead and learn the lesson and keep it moving forward. Just here somebody thought that they was just gonna be so happy, like whatever they was doing, they've been doing it for a while, so everybody sees that, and it's like they were trying to act like they were good. They were trying to act like they were still happy, but everybody could see that on the inside they weren't happy. Everybody could see that whenever this came out of, maybe it was about loyalty, maybe it was about honesty, whatever it was, is something that they have been doing for a while. Something that they didn't want people to know about, but everybody found out about. And now they're finding out that, you know what, they just broke their own heart, really. Yeah. But once they learn to accept whatever happened or learn that lesson and keep it moving on, that's whenever they walk away from that feeling of like they're not enough, because they are enough. It's time for somebody to make this decision. It's time for somebody to, get some courage and be honest with themselves about some type of toxic lifestyle, about some type of toxic energy, about some type of toxic relationship that they're around, that they need to face, that they don't want anymore. It's almost time. If somebody needs to get some help, it's time for them to admit that they need to get some help. If somebody's been doing something for a while, and maybe they just need to talk to somebody to find out why it is that they've been doing what the fuck it is that they've been doing, being all motherfucking destructive. Because they know that they need some help. They know that they do this. But it's almost like they need to talk to somebody, or they have to get something out or whatever, or they need to express themselves so that they can let something go. But instead, they don't let it go. It's like they act it out in other ways. You know how instead of you telling somebody what the fuck is really on your mind, you're going to act it out in other ways. And the ways you act it out, instead of just telling somebody about it and having a conversation that lasts for 3 minutes, you act it out. And it's like 3 years later, then you finally come into terms with some shit that could have been handled in 3 fucking minutes. But you want to act passive aggressive. You want to act like a child. You want to do this, Phoenix Rising, do you want to be put on timeout? Hi, Mystic Muse. How are you? What's the message? Damn. And now somebody's sitting here just looking at you, just spying on you. Not really. It's like somebody's sitting here looking at you, spying at you, thinking about how maybe this person, I don't know, I feel like this person this King of Pentacles came in between this Queen of Cups and this King of Cups from the past. And now they're looking at something like somebody is standoffish, or maybe these two weren't speaking at all, but they know that there's a sacred love there, but there's also a lot of heartache and heartbreak. Once again, like instead of somebody having a conversation that could be 3 minutes long and clear up a whole situation where there doesn't even have to be no confrontation, they sit there and they do their passive aggressive shit where they don't want to talk about nothing, but then they throw in the eggs at the wall, or they saying some nasty shit, or they doing this, or they doing that, or they snapping at you, or they doing this old crazy shit, or they want to be in front of people, and they want to cut you down, and you looking at this motherfucker like, you know what? I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat you in your ass. Trust me, I'm going to beat your ass. Instead of just being grown about it and be like, I didn't like how you washed my shoestrings and I feel like they got shorter. Instead, this person want to do this type of bullshit, which is sit here and somebody just they just couldn't help themselves. It's like they couldn't stop. They couldn't just say, and it's this person. They couldn't just get some help. It was almost like it's a sickness that somebody had to try, and they just want to take you down a whole bunch of pegs. And then whenever they felt like they took you down a whole bunch of pegs, they got mad because you just kept getting back up. You kept getting back up. You kept getting back up. You just never stayed down. They never just dimmed your light all the way. They didn't understand that they couldn't dim your light because you are here for a purpose. And every time you got back up, it pissed them off even more and more. So they had to do even more and more and more. And so finally, the only thing left they could think to do was to come in between you and everything that you ever wanted or ever loved. Hey, Adria. Hi, Mystic Muse. You know, Real Dragon. Yes, Sean, you were so right. Return all that negative energy. If you thrown it out here, it's all going back to you times 1,000. Does nobody have time to play? The Hermit. Somebody's thinking a lot about, how they treated you, how they didn't even see you. Even though you were right there, you was doing the most for them, and they was acting the most towards you. Right. The rabbit got the gun. Right. Yeah, somebody's thinking about how immature they was acting. Like a little child. And like a foolish little child. They was acting like a foolish child for real. If you said north, they said south. If you said east, they said west. Hey, Donald, how are you? Originally, Pennsylvania. But I lived in Missouri and Florida. And now, how does a motherfucker Arizona? Yeah. And somebody's looking at you as you stand out. It's like this King of Cups, and King of Cups is noticing how you would defend yourself. You didn't give a shit about who said what. You always going to stick up for yourself, and that's why you even walked away, even if you walked away from this family, because you was fine by yourself. Nope, I'm not a Johnson, though. Yep, somebody sees now how balanced you are, how you really truly are an earth angel, and it's like they just slept on you. They just slept on you. Yep. It's like somebody, they tried to put everybody in front of you. They didn't care. Yeah, and this could have been, like I'm telling you, this could have been your family. But it was something about them. Something, the leader of the pack wanted to bring this destruction. But now I feel like this destruction has been returned to this leader of the pack. Yep, you were like the star of the family. The family has that one that it is like stands out the most or does the most. The family spokesperson, that. They didn't like that. They didn't like that. Now it's like, because almost like with this, you were the one that had this gift, and you were the one that was like the one that had the fire, had the little passionate, whatever. You were the one that always had the plan, like you were the child, or maybe you was the one that was always willing to explore, to do this, to do that. Like, you were always happy. You were the truthful one. You were the one that was always about justice and love for everybody. Everybody. And that's what the emperor did not like. For whatever reason, it's like somebody wanted to take that away from you. They didn't want you to be seen as the one, as the star, as they didn't want you to grow up to be the Farrah Fawcett of the family or whatever. I don't know. It's like they wanted you to grow up to be either the family drug head or the deceased one. I mean, this is like somebody who, it's like for whatever reason, they felt like, yeah, like they always wanted to send you these type of attacks. But it never worked. It never works. Somebody, whatever's going around is coming back around, and somebody is seeing how you are because you haven't changed. You're not going to. You don't have to. Why would you? You're just being you. That's the part that somebody don't get. That's the part that somebody does not get. Is you are just being you. The Empress, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. You were just being your normal, loving self, always trying to follow the lead of God. If God says it's pleasing to God, you're willing to do it. If God says don't do it, you're not willing to do it. Here you are, just in your natural habitat, the star. And someone does not like this about you. And then the fact that here you are, protected and able to protect yourself, although they try coming for you on several different ways, several different occasions. They try mixing you up. I'm telling you, the leader of the pack was trying anyway to mix you up. But it couldn't. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody, they got a wake up call, especially when they was told to go, it was like, hey, it's your turn to time to shine. They was like, oh, great. Well, what am I going to be shining with? They're like, okay, well, we need a new scapegoat. And it's going to be you. They're like, wait, what? It's really, I feel like it's your turn to shine. Whenever you decided that you deserved so much better, so much more, and you knew what you was not going to accept, that's whenever it turned out to be your time to shine. That's whenever spirit turned a new page, or that's when you turned a new page. Whenever you decided that you was leaving, maybe you left an old tramp. I don't know. I'm not calling nobody out their name. That was the card that came out. Yep. Somebody that betrayed and stressed you. Somebody finally had to open up their throat chakra. And then their third eye was finally activated so they could see other souls. It was finally time. Maybe they did have to turn a new page and leave that old tramp. They're afraid of you now because you can see right through their masks. It's like spirit is in the midst, and it's like it's letting you know who those lion family and friends are. So that's why they're afraid of you now, because they feel like they can't hide anything from you. You always choose you. And you're telling this person that they put themselves in this mess, so they have to get themselves out. Right. Hey, Dr. White, how are you? I'm well. I'm truly humbled as well. Thank you. Good. They love you, but they haven't found the ability to love themselves yet. And you sit there and tell them to love yourself. Love yourself. That's important. Whenever you can love yourself, that's whenever the esteem, the confidence, you like yourself more. You start wanting to do things better for you. You start wanting to exercise more. You start wanting to eat better. You start wanting to get rest. You stop wanting to, don't want to be around people all the time. Now you want to kind of be around yourself some. You want to plan some, you want to have a goal and stick to it. You want to do all of those things to show that you are loving yourself more, because being by yourself sometimes is good company. Sometimes that's the best company. Sometimes you could just make it a day for yourself. Like on Fridays, that's my day. Until Spirit sends the person in for you, because the person that's for you does not have bad karma. Yes, people can be unthinking for sure, real dragon. Yeah, somebody was just thinking that earlier that you was the joke, and your family collaborated to stop you, but they can't. And they're all getting that same, they're all being measured by that same stick. And that's the part that's hurting them, because they're all being measured by that same stick. They didn't know that they started a war with a spiritual gangster. They didn't know whose bloodline you're a part of. But now they're understanding that they were a willing participant, so they have to get some back. And someone is scared. They're really, really scared, because they know they was a frenemy in your face. And that's the part that really scares them. It's worse. They're feeling like it's worse if they do you and they were stabbing you in your back, as opposed to somebody who was just, targeting you but didn't know you. Right. Oh, yeah. Right, Michael Jackson bad. I think today I saw something about him. Someone is realizing that everything that they did and everybody that they was doing it with, everybody's connected. That's why everybody's getting some karma. That's why everybody's getting some. That's why spirits told them all to line up against the damn wall. Maybe somebody was popping prescription pills. I don't know. Maybe that's what the excuse they're going to use, that they was popping pills. But somebody said that they wanted to get married to the love of your life, or they feel like you're about to get married to the love of your life. Yep, something about spirit. Somebody maybe feeling that conviction between right and wrong, between good and evil. They know what the fuck they're doing. They know they need to catch themselves. Catch yourself. Something about this contract or negotiation. Maybe they need to look at who they was really working with, what they was really trying to do. Here they was listening to everything except for the truth, acting like they got a fucking mental conflict. Yeah, it's called stupidity. That's what it is. People, remember, you write your own book of life. It's how you want it to read. If you wanted to read that you was a bully, that you was down there being mean to people, that you was kicking little puppies and kittens and hurting homeless people and shoving old ladies and old men down the stairs and off just in the street and shit like that, well, then do that. But if you wanted to be written that, you was a nice, decent, kind, caring person about your word, then do that. I got a message about you. And that message was that you always come with good intentions. Because you know that you're writing that book of your own book of life. You see, they wanted you to be bad, but then because you're not, they're big mad. Something about your second house, your monies, your possessions, You don't put all your everything is not about your second house. Everything is not about money and what you own. It's you put more stock into who you are than you into what you own. And then on top of that, you play fair. And then on top of that, you know that you are an empress. Hi, Stormy. How are you? You are an empress. You are a torchbearer. You are a seer. You are tuned in. You are like the high priestess, she who knows all. So what the fuck you gonna go around acting all crazy for? It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be Satan's helper. You was like, not today, Satan. See, this is whenever that witch started with an earth angel and instantly regretted the shit. That's whenever somebody found out you were not afraid to say the word no. N-O. No. Not at all. I'm telling you, we have to be careful. Could be somebody in our quote unquote family. But God showed you who they are. Just we have to remain in that highest white light. Sometimes we have to separate ourselves, but that's for our protection. Could be somebody with an A, B, C, or D in their name. It's something about the first house of self. Love thyself first. And hey, the trust is gone, but your intuition is letting you know that everything is okay because you got some invisible protection around you. Your spirit guides, your archangels, your ancestors. They're here. They're around you. Always. Acknowledge them. Thank them. You could be a business owner. Or this business owner wanted you to lose. They wanted you to lose. But something's going to happen on Tuesday. It may be whenever you meet your true love. Because all the blocks have been removed. What's the message? What is the message? Right. I get it. Yeah, this is somebody whose parent wants what the child has. This is somebody like, and the child sees, like, I see you. I see what you're doing. Like, this is somebody like, if you're seeing somebody, then your mother or your father is secretly flirting with them a little bit. You know, just give them the sweet spot gang sign. That's all you got to do. 2 of these, 1 of these. And then maybe do this, beat the dog shit out of them, or that devil part of them. That way, all of those illusions will be over. Just kidding, you ain't got to put no hands on nobody, but do it spiritually speaking. That way, the illusions are over. If you do it spiritually like that, you know. Hey, Donald. Yep. Somebody needs to learn to fly free like a hummingbird, and only try and control what's inside of them. Yep. What else, Spirit? Yes, and always exercise compassion. Always. Unless somebody's pushed you to that limit, but you are coming with pure intentions. And Spirit's going to give you that intuitive nudge to always follow, what Spirit wants you to do or where to go. Justice, judgment, death, tower. Right. They're upset about what you said about them, but they didn't call you a liar because it was the truth. And once again, because you are following of the highest white light and only talking about the truth, you are about to get a wish fulfilled. That's what happens. The more truthful you are, it's like you're a money magnet. Because God knows that if God can trust you with the little things, then God can trust you with the big things. But one thing you don't do is allow other people to put their shit on you. You'd be like, no, the first person to be like, no, you take your shit back. That's your negativity. Those are your lies. That is your, you trying to throw your how you feel about you over on me. Take that shit back. That's your shit. That ain't my shit. That's not how I feel. That's not how I feel. Like, somebody be like, oh, she thinks he cute. Oh, he think he cute. No, you think that way. That's why you said that. You don't know how that person feels. That person may have really low self-esteem and think they're the ugliest thing in the room. But yet you want to sit here because you have low self-esteem or you're not getting yourself together. You want to sit there and go, oh, he think he this. Oh, she thinks she that. First of all, go sit your ass down. We're not sitting there saying you the ugliest, but we saying that you acting ugly. Go sit your ugly ass down. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Yep, the period painful is over. Somebody's already hit rock bottom. I feel like somebody is on their way up, but they're on their way up learning a valuable lesson. They had to. Shit. Yeah, because whenever they found out that it was their turn, they felt cold chills. That's a lesson right there. But they couldn't say nothing because it was good enough for you. It was good enough for you when they was doing it to you. So it's definitely got to be good enough for them. Now somebody want to be spiteful. I don't know what for. I don't know what for. What's the message? What's the message? Yeah. We are healed. We have already graduated. We have ascended. Anything else? And this person, they want to graduate. They want to ascend. They want to be healed too. Something about the 22 master vibration number, because you're so stable. You know, you didn't seek revenge. You just went on about your business, but you did warn them. You warned them. So, y'all, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so very much. I'm getting ready to go to bed early. I'm a little tired today. Thank you. I really do love y'all. And you know what? Once again, if it's like a whole bunch of these crazy ass comments, I'm somebody's grandmama. I'll make you go sit in time out for a little bit until you can kind of get it together and come back with the rest of the group. Okay? I love y'all. Thank you so very much. Good night, y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye now.